Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to our Bordeleaux campaign in Warhammer 2. We are going to take, let's see if our call here, finally. Oh, we could actually maybe search it first, that might be fun. Yeah, let's do that, let's do this first. Search ruins. Oh jeez. Cuboid of the Old Ones. This is a new thing that was added with the Vampire Coast update for searching ruins. Well, so it's new-ish, I guess. Anyway, throughout the world, the Old Ones left vast troves of power for use by their most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed wards and cryptographic locks over them. As millennia have passed, these wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the Old Ones' treasure, solve the puzzle. A die has 6 faces. May the fates keep them rolling high, especially if you're making a ward save. That's a reference, of course, to the tabletop game. So I have to guess which one is the high one. I actually have no... I know how to do some of the other puzzles, but I have not seen very much of this one, and I haven't looked it up, so I don't know how to do it. But if I was gonna guess... I see. There's a question mark here, so I think I have to figure out what this symbol is supposed to be. So we've got, if we're gonna assume that these are all the same, like orientation wise, because if we flip this around, that'll match up there, which means I would expect there to be one there for that. And if that's the case, I think our symbol is gonna be, because yeah, this is on this plane here. I think it's gonna be the square. That's my guess, just based on what I'm seeing here, if I understand how this puzzle works. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm gonna guess. Hey, we did it. Whether or not the Old Ones have guided your hand, you solved the puzzle. We got an opal amulet, which is pretty good. And 1,000 stuff there. Was it worth doing that instead of just going in there and occupying it? Debatable. Alright, we need to use you to come over here and deal with these guys, so these guys will get off my friggin' lawn here. We'll just auto-resolve that. That's fine. And that should be the end of those guys. And she got a pit fighter as well. And yep, there they go. And a scroll of shielding. That's cool. She can use it on somebody else, I guess.
Devotee of the lady.
Alright, so I do want that spell, I think, eventually. Or do I? Yes, I do, I think. But I want that more. And then I don't know that there's really anything else I need her to do right now. I mean, I guess there's no reason to not upgrade this. Although I wonder if I leave it not upgraded, if the rebellions will still suck. It could be. But I guess I'll upgrade it. We could also exempt it from taxes. It's not giving us that much money, and it will make it that much easier just to maintain public order there.
Yes.
So yeah, this army is really in rough shape right now. I have a plan for this. I don't know if it's going to work, but we shall see. Right, so I got that going, so I can save a little bit of money here on that. And then now that I've done that, we will switch it back over to control, I think. Still don't want to build that. There's really not much else to do. Oh, we do have research. I do want to get this diplomatic relations with men. But not yet. I'm going to wait on that. For now, I actually don't want to confederate Bretonnia just yet, so I'm going to start working on Lyonesse here. Because I may confederate them. They're at war with the High Elves, and that's just going to complicate things, and they may just get wiped out. If I'm not careful, and I, again, don't want to have to fight them if they do come over here and take this area. Plus, it would allow me to get this whole region set up under my control, which would be rather convenient. Now, my hope is that Blackstone Post actually wins against the dwarfs. I almost kind of doubt that they will. I haven't seen any of their armies. And I would like to actually beat Kemmler for the trait, because I think he's got an okay one. Yeah, actually, you know what? Oh yeah, no. This is what I want. Yeah, because Carcassonne is at the end of the tree that we're going down right now. For confederations. So yeah, I want to get down there as soon as possible. Bretonnia is probably going to be fine. One hopes, because I would like to get Loncourt in the old
the Grail companions of old
what is
could
this?
hope to best me, yet you would try with words.
They want a peace treaty, do they? I don't dislike the idea that I mean, I wouldn't mind having somebody to fight in the water who's not one of these like level 30 pirates or whatever that are sailing the coast, but we can always declare a war on them later. It's just one less thing to worry about right now. Maybe we'll try for some peace treaties with the Wood Elves, or non-aggression pacts and peace treaties with the Wood Elves once this turn is over. And also with the High Elves. Yeah, so I think those guys are going to get out of here. I don't know why they're sticking around, but I think they'll leave eventually. And if they don't, I guess I can just kill them. I can confederate with Artois at any time. At least I could. I don't know if that offer is still on the table. But that gives me access to walk right into their backyard. They want a defensive alliance. Bastogne? No. I don't think so. Although, I mean, with the people you're at war with isn't really that bad, but still, no. Not right now. Yeah, like, my plan for getting our vow fulfilled is to fight one of these guys. They are not necessarily weak, as you can see.
Honor before glory.
Okay. Let's see, you guys both leveled up, huh? Yeah, let's give you missile resistance since you're on your Pegasus now. That makes sense. And then you... I guess we'll give you spread public order for now. And then let's come over here
Attack!
and colonize this. Not too bad.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
We have the whole province, of course, and yeah, good God, that replenishment is bad. That's partially because we're in this sort of undesirable territory. Let's see, military presence, of course, is giving us a lot of public order that is not going to stick around, but we'll start building stuff up. And let's start off with some extra growth rate here. I actually got a level for that, really?
My reputation precedes.
I mean, I'm not going to complain, but... Alright, shipping lanes. Probably the one that I want. Actually, you know what? No, this is probably what we want right here. Yeah. Gives us like a lot of bonuses. Although, actually, no, I want you to have your hippogriff first for now. Maybe could have waited on that. I don't know. Either way, what's done is done. And we'll take you And what if we park your butt over in Musalon? We might be able to maintain public order with her over there. And we have this now, which is good. So we can actually get some foot squires. That's like something I'm definitely going to do very soon. Is pop over here and just upgrade our army a little bit. And yeah, we should be able to upgrade this pretty soon. It's gonna be maybe another 6 or 7 more turns, actually, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll upgrade this because this is gonna reduce our upkeep faction-wide for all of our knights and stuff, which I like a lot. So we'll definitely do that. Seems like a good deal. Beyond that, let's work on our diplomacy real quick here. We want... These guys actually like me quite a bit already. Very sorry that I'm going to have to disappoint them. In fact...
Hail to Leoncourt. How can the Empire aid you in such evil times?
Can I cancel my non-aggression? Oh,
yes. Greetings from Sigmar.
5 more turns, alright. And then I'll have to wait another 10 turns to declare war on them if I have to. Because I'm probably going to raid this. The AI supposedly has to worry about public order now. So I'm going to put that to the test. Eventually here. Well, we got other diplomacy that we can do. Let's see here. Man, I actually need to deal with Carrick Ziflin as well. Eventually, perhaps. Right, so you guys
Guardian of the Phoenix. I have heard
kind of like me.
your kind. Certainly not.
No, alright. And what about...
Princess. What do you seek from the Asura, traveler? Quite impossible.
Alright, not interested right now. And what about...
Orders?
You guys?
We will see our homeland persist through...
Man, they really are up my ass here about stupid war. So that should help. Let's see if we can get a trade agreement going as well. No, not yet. That's a good start.
Lord of the Asray, I welcome you to the King's Glade. How dare you?
Yeah, a little bit longer, and I think they'll
Glade Lord, your pomp and
they'll come around to us.
fails to impress short-sighted.
Alright. Nothing else we can do. End our turn for now. Actually should have looked at our commandments, but that's fine. We'll fix it next turn. Might be a bit before we get to fight anybody, so I probably should have waited on getting him the Hippogriff and just gone for that appoint bailiffs instead. That probably would have been our best bet. But what's done is done. I suppose I could go declare war on like Estalia or something. Yeah, there is the Sword of Cain, but we can't pull it out ourselves, so I don't think there's any reason to pursue that right now. And even so, I don't know if I want the penalties that it brings faction-wide, especially since Alberic gets his actual trident now. I feel like I should use it, even though it's nowhere near as good. Oh yeah, those Norskins are technically still at war with me. These guys actually like me too, apparently. Everything's going up here. Yeah, you're still doing fine. Okay, so we got this going. Yeah, we might... Man, really, 8 turns? Well, I guess I can build a growth building once that finishes. And there's no growth coming from this either, so... That'll make a pretty big difference. In the meantime, we actually might want to do that because we're going to have to leave here.
Noble. Do you know who I am?
And let's go ahead and let's just make sure we're in the right spot here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and
Protector of the
disband
realm.
these guys. And I don't need this many trebuchets, so I'm going to get rid of one of them by merging, and then I'm going to get... Oh shit, I'm not in the right spot. Well, it doesn't matter. It'll save us a little bit of money in the short term, I guess. But the idea here is to get a couple units of foot squires for my front line here. And maybe disband one of these knights errant. I'm also going to be sending him away, so I might get another unit of foot squires, maybe some archers or something for now. Actually, if we go over here, we can get better archers, even. Even though these guys are ranked up, it might be in our best interest. Alright, we got plenty of control here, so I'm going to actually put this back on growth. And, again, we've got enough control here, so we can go back to growth. And, let's just go ahead and make sure we stick you
Lady wills it.
in here.
I have seen your heart.
And, yeah, now we can... Whoops. Now we can tax this again. And I think we're pretty much all set. Not expecting a lot of combat this episode. We may not have any, in fact. Might just be a laid back sort of territory building situation we got going on here. I do wish Franz would get the hell out of here. I don't know why he's dicking around here when he should be down there maintaining the rest of his realm. I really want that peace treaty though, because I want to demolish the garrison over at Canals and build a windmill there so I can upgrade the farm and get more money. So actually, no, I guess it's not over in Parabon province where we can upgrade our archers. Is back in our own main province. I think we can do that now. We get either poison archers or fire archers. Ooh, chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the dark gods and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and a tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may yet weather the storm. Well, we're probably not going to have to worry too much about chaos all the way down here, especially since we haven't even confederated Bretonnia yet. Yeah, so I'm not going to upgrade that garrison. I don't think there's any need for that. But I do want... Actually, do I want that? No. I need to save my money for Confederation, so we can do this a little bit more peaceably this time and not lose a bunch of chivalry and all that stuff.
Guardian.
What we can do is get you... Well, first, actually, let's get
Blessings
you...
of the lady be upon
I'm
you.
going to send you down to here,
She calls.
just to advance our quest a bit.
Lord and hero. My
And you made it to
strength and
there, which is
wisdom are yours.
good. Yeah. Oh, this is actually going to take 2 turns.
For now,
I mean, that's
yes.
fine. What else? I guess I'll keep you for now. I guess I'll get archers. So the fire ones have a little bit better weapon damage. The poison ones cause poison, which I suppose is okay. So I'm thinking about getting like a mix of them, I guess. Yeah, let's get, so we'll get 2 of those guys. And then we've got 4 more slots left for recruitment. So let's get, I guess, a pox arrows guy, and then let's just
My reputation
merge those.
Lo,
Get rid of you. We'll take a couple fire boys. Oh wait, no, I can't do this shit because I need to save my money for stupid Confederation. So I really can only recruit 1 guy this turn. That's it's not so good. I guess it's better than nothing. So let's just do that. We'll get our army going here in time one of these days. Let's try for some more peace here. Let's see, where are ya? You guys, let's trade. Let's make a deal. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. And they are... Yeah, our treaties with Arguelon are sort of helping us. Maybe not quite as much as I'd hoped.
Come! The beauty of Athelloren is seldom seen by outside. Indeed.
Good.
Highborn! Many a Bretonnian knight has found himself lost in the dark pathways. Certainly not.
I think those guys will come around. And I think these guys will come around as well. It's going to take a little bit more time, actually. One more thing to do here.
Protector, behold the majesty of the Phoenix. I cannot do this.
No, still
Lady of Oath,
no.
I bid you welcome to the court of the Phoenix. A foolish suggestion.
Still no non-aggression pact. These guys are awfully picky. Stupid elves. Alright, well, let's end our turn. And we'll see about getting our Confederation here. We're definitely gonna have to disband some armies, like, immediately after. Could maybe go fight Skarsnik a bit. His trait's not really that good for Bretonnia. It's got, I think, gives you like 20% ambush and 20% ambush defense. But as Bretonnia, of course, shouldn't really be sneaking about. This is not very chivalrous, and you probably get a negative trait for doing so. I wonder if we get extra population surplus if we can confederate Lyonesse and like get the whole province. Does like what they have get added to what we have for growth, or does it work in some other way? Oh wow, Crooked Moon actually might be getting wiped out just about now because I doubt they have any other territory. Let's say snuck over to the Empire and took one of their provinces.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down.
Oh, good, finally. Yeah, peace treaty, please. Okay, yeah, the heraldry of Lyonesse was originally adopted by Thyrulf, the most devoted of Gilles Le Breton's Grail companions. In the years before the Great Battles, maybe Thyrolf, of the Leoness married Gil's sister and became his brother-in-law's most trusted friend. He would later be one of the 2 companions blessed by the lady alongside Gil's himself, who going on to fight victoriously in all 12 of the great battles with him. Venus's lion symbol represents Thyrolf's courageous nature in battle, and also the beast that he and his brother are said to have miraculously slain as children. Let us confederate. Bum bum bum. Ooh, somebody's got the Sword of Cain. We could go take it, but probably not a priority right now. Okay. This is good. Except for our economy. Economy is shit. I would love to send her down here to, like, give me some of these troops, but, I mean, I guess maybe I could. I move you here. What do you have? You've also got, like, a bunch of stuff. But neither of them are particularly high level, so they don't have any real vows going on here that are particularly interesting. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, let's send you down here. And give you 2 of these guys. I'm going to disband all of you. And all of you. So our economy is stable again. And then I'm going to send her down this way to give me some of those polearm guys so I can get rid of these spears. In fact, we can just get rid of those guys right now. And we can start recruiting another one of those. Yeah, that should be fine. We also need to do a commandment here, which I think will be... Got events giving us... the Confederation event, yeah. So yeah, I guess we'll go with growth for now. 3 turns, we get population surplus, and we can get walls here, which will help a lot. And we can also build something here, which I guess I should do. I don't know if there's any... There's not really any special building here. So... I don't know. Might just build a farm here anyway, because it's still money. But the port means that we can't build a garrison. I would really like there to be a garrison there. The garrison means we can't build like the windmill as well, which we need to upgrade said farm. So, you know, it's a whole thing. Yeah, let's start working on Baston here. And we might... Maybe I should have kept one of those guys. I could have used them. That's okay. So my thought here is... wondering if I can see... Yeah, here we go. Public order. Yeah, there's military presence here. But if Franz leaves...
The Empire.
We could possibly cause some public order issues with him. So if I come over here and I recruit a lord, just like a throwaway lord that I don't care about keeping, I can't afford it right now, so I guess we'll just have to cool it for a sec. Oh yeah, and then we can build stuff here too. All right. We might be able to get away with doing growth here, because it'll only go down by -2 every turn.
My reputation.
Yeah, I do want to get this army up to like full strength as soon as I can. All right, what do we have here? We don't really need this. Is there even any Skaven corruption here? Nah, there's none. So we'll get rid of that. I guess we'll keep that just so we have somewhere we can recruit polearms from, because we actually don't have anywhere we can do that right now. And end our turn. Oh, I think we just made it in there. So we might have a pop-up for our Manon quest coming real soon here. Although we may not as well. We may need to actually go to like the main region of the province, their capital. We'll see. There they are. I think they just got wiped out. I think that's the end of Crooked Moon right there. You should try and get that non-aggression pact again. Our relations might have improved with the High Elves now that we've confederated with these guys. Because they're not at war with Lyonesse anymore. Okay, what do we got? Action destroyed, yep. Got a guy back here, and yeah, quest successful. Yeah, we've read that already. Oh, here we go. This is the actual thing, huh? Alberic is encamped in Estalia. Well, he's not, but we'll go with it. And word moves fast across the land that a renegade duke has come to settle a score. Someone with a personal grievance against him. The Duke had heard of the roaming brigands that plague Estalia, but he had no idea they were so personally committed to his own misfortune. The proverbial gauntlet has been thrown harshly to the ground, challenging the weak and ineffectual Alberic to face an army on the field of battle and decide who is the better knight once and for all. The Duke naturally is not prepared to back down. Enraged, he raises a force to put this scourge to the sword of justice. And then we get a sweet weapon. And some chivalry. But we can't do that until our armory recovers. And that's taking a little bit longer than I would like, but
Lord of
that's okay.
Bretonnia.
Alright, yeah, let's come down here and we will trade with you. So we will give you these guys like so. I guess we could give you those archers.
I have seen your heart.
And then we'll recruit different archers. So what do we have here? We've got two of those guys. We need one, or no, we are recruiting one more though, so that's fine. So I guess I'm just gonna get 6 archers. I would love to have a damsel, actually, but we just don't have anywhere that's got the proper building yet. Let's build 3 of these guys, maybe 2 of those guys. I don't know, fire resistance isn't necessarily common, and they do hit harder. But I feel like poison is maybe just safer. As far as being able to damage things, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. This is actually going to put us over the cap, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shouldn't. What is the I don't believe you. Let's have another army around here that I'm not aware of. Let's take a look. You've got Alberic,
My
right?
strength and wisdom are yours.
And you.
My deeds are legend.
And you. But that doesn't matter. I am going to send him down this way some more just to explore, I think. See how things are going. Looks like Estalia's in a lot of trouble, actually.
More warpstone. Now, now.
It is putting a hurting on these guys pretty bad.
True knight of Bretonnia.
So we'll probably have to come down here and deal with the Skaven. Especially since I don't know if Ikit can build the warp bombs under our cities. That'd be real bad if he actually managed to do that. And plus I want to go get Sartosa eventually here, so... okay, what else do you want to build here? Probably you want to build... actually, can't build a growth building. It's way too expensive. Way too expensive. That is unfortunate, but probably okay. Let's build... let's just build a money building, I guess. For now. And I think that gives us a little bit of growth anyway. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's the windmill. Yeah, the windmill building that gives you growth. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, then I'm going to come over here. We're going to recruit a lord. And, just like whoever the worst one is. Like, yeah, how about you? You're
Blessings
fine.
of the lady be upon you.
And, yeah, I think a little diplomacy and we'll be good to go.
Protector of the welcome to fair Bretonnia. If needs must.
There we go. A little bit more money for us. Probably could have asked them for some money as well. Oh, we actually
know who I am?
we found these guys too. They sort of like
Welcome,
us.
friends. Let's hope we can. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. They're Bretonnians after all. We have a technology to get better reputation with them, which maybe I'll get at some point.
What?
This probably won't do me any
Deliver your message.
good, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave them be. Leave them to their fate, I think. Alright.
Azray, this is Athel Lauren.
Non-aggression, please?
No, just no.
What about you?
The words
Non-aggression?
of Athel Lauren welcome. Ill-considered.
No. Alright. We'll get there eventually. I wonder if we can get... military access would be nice, because maybe then they would come out and help us. If we got into some trouble. Maybe we could actually do diplomacy with Scryer here. Well, no, I guess not. Yeah, alright. I guess...
Speak. I bid you welcome.
Unless these guys want...
Misguided.
Nope. Try, you... I mean, I could pay them a little bit, I guess.
King, stranger. Unlikely.
What if we, went non-aggression pact and payment? We'll offer a small payment.
Impossible.
No. You'd think they would say yes, considering they are extremely weak right now. Apparently one of their... the only army that they had got blown up by somebody. But if they don't want to do it... I could build that just for now. Ooh. This is actually really good too, but no, I know what I need to do. I need to get a Grail Shrine going here, like ASAP. So I'm going to switch this over to that, I think. And we will end this turn. Ooh, no, you didn't. Hell no. Declaring war on Artois. I think not, friendo. Yeah, if he starts attacking Artois, I'm gonna have to smack him. I could always just confederate Artois, like, right now, as well, I guess. Or maybe I have to wait a few turns, but I could save him that way, I think. I'm a little wary of expanding too quickly here. Oh, they're actually doing just fine against Scryer. How about that? I still might take these guys out, though. Just on my path to Sartosa. Surprised we haven't met some of the other Bretonnian errantry factions as well. Because I have no idea how we found the other guys. But they're all kind of right next to each other down there. Alright. You, my friend,
Defender of the weak.
we'll come down here and maybe we'll mess with Scryer a little bit. Assault units or assassinate. Yeah, go for it.
I shall be...
You tried. You tried. Oh, hey. We got enough chivalry to rank this up. That's cool. And now we've got the Green Knight that we can summon. But we can only do it once, so I think we better just leave him be for now.
Prophetess.
Okay, so where does what's our situation looking like here?
Protector of the
I
realm.
still need one more archer. So I think we'll get another flame archer, I suppose, for now, until I can get a damsel at least. But where do I want to move in the meantime? I think probably up this way. I need to... maybe...
By the comet.
I'm gonna
Welcome,
see if I can end this non-aggression pact now.
Mountains.
Yes. Okay. So we'll end that.
Blessings of the lady be upon
Now I'm gonna
you.
come over
Taking
here
my leave. I will
and
indulge.
raid them with this guy. We're gonna lose some chivalry for it. -2 per turn, which means we may lose the ability to get the Green Knight, but I'm hoping I can cause a revolt here. I might need more troops. So what I might do is bring her over and give
Your coming was foretold.
him some peasants or something, some peasant mob. Maybe that's something that they're good for.
I know the way.
So if we come over to here, especially because they're also free, we can get
It shall
one
come
more
to pass.
peasant mob,
Armored in faith.
and then you. We'll send you. Jeez, I don't even know. I could send him south, but I feel like I'm going to need him. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to send him north. Because we are probably going to confederate Artois soon and maybe go attack Marienburg. I think that sounds like a good plan.
If the lady wills it.
See, I think this is just incorrect. I don't know why it's saying that. It's just not true. Alright, so we got to save up for... Well, I'd like to have walls there too, but in the meantime, we're going to save up a little bit of money for that. We can at least build that, I guess, for now. But we're only going to have a couple turns, actually, so yeah, we'll just save our money. Because we're going to confederate with these guys pretty shortly, I think. And we'll just try our diplomacy options one more time here.
What do you need? I have heard much of Bretonnian knights and their...
Not possible. At your service. Many a Bretonnian knight has found himself lost in the dark. Ill-judged.
Alright, well, we'll try them again later. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn for now. We'll see what happens. I definitely need to get... Well, I don't need it, but I want Montfort back. Say, just partially because it's a convenient sort of choke point settlement almost for us, for enemies trying to come into our territory from Empire, the Empire's way.
Bow before the rightful laws of this land.
We want a defensive alliance, probably a bad idea, honestly. I don't imagine too many factions are going to declare war on the Wood Elves, but I still don't see much of an advantage to jumping in with them. I mean, maybe if we get a military alliance, we could then try to convince them to leave Athelloren and go beat some people up. That might be sort of interesting, because the Wood Elves, in the lore anyway, like Wood Elves of Bretonnia, sort of have a, in some ways, good relationship at times. But maybe not so much at others, especially like when the Wild Hunt comes around and the Wood Elves come and raid Bretonnian lands. That's, puts a strain on things, to say the least. And then when, you know, people try to chop down Athelloren trees, it doesn't go over so well. Alright, let's see what the Empire does. Oh, we already saw what the Empire did. The Empire did nothing. I don't know why they declared war on them all of a sudden. Very strange behavior. So this is really not doing much for me. I can't declare war on them for a little while yet.
We have met before. My sight is yours.
I'm going to give this guy the rest of the peasant mob.
My path is clear.
And then I'm going to garrison her down here, I think. Just curious if that increases the public order penalty. No. Not really. Not at all, actually. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're switching up the buildings over there, too. I'm not sure what they're doing exactly, though. This would be good to get, for sure. But I just can't quite afford it this turn. It's just gonna have to wait. Because we got another Confederation coming in next turn. I think we'll leave that be as well, yeah. So we'll get Baston on our side. And then we'll think about what to do next. So it looks like
Praise Sigma.
they're going after Kemmler. I don't think they'll win. Well, maybe they will, actually. He doesn't have any walls up. We might want to go fight Kemmler ourselves on the way over to Marienburg, but it's good that they're distracted for now. Can I afford to build that, at least? No. Unfortunately not, but maybe if I switch over to that, we'll be able to do it next turn. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna get Baston on our side, and then maybe we'll think about Artois here as we move toward either Blackstone or Marienburg.